Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jacquelyn Lopez, and today I have a Target Bullseye's Playground haul, also known as the Target Dollar Spot. Now this year my Target was and has been very slow at putting out their dollar spot section. They were late when they did the farmhouse. That was the last couple months, and now they really late on putting out their fall stuff. I went yesterday and they were barely starting to put things out. There was still a lot of stuff that was not there, so I've had to make a total of 2 trips to buy the small amount of stuff that I have. I may still make one more trip just to go back for a couple of things. Maybe I'll return some if I don't end up using them how I intend to. But let's go ahead and get started. First of all, I'm going to start with the pumpkins, everyone's favorite. And I have a nice little bushel of the mini suede pumpkins. And I'm going to show you all the colors that I got. They pretty much have the same color scheme as last year, with the exception that they're a little bit more toned down. But they have more for Halloween, and those are the pumpkins that I like. So for example, they have this one, which looks a dark gray, but it's more like a taupey gray. And this is under the Halloween. It has a Halloween tag. I'll show you in the other color. And it has this copper stem, which I prefer more because it resembles more of a brown stem. I don't like the glitter ones, and last year the Halloween pumpkins all had glitter stems, and I don't do glitter. It's too messy. I'm sorry, but I don't like glitter. So I loved this stem on these, and these are always $1, which is a really good buy because you can buy a lot of them and kind of sprinkle them around or make one large grouping, and then it still looks very stylized and really pretty. The other color that I got was this like mint green, and these are the fall ones, and this is kind of like the fall tag that they have this year. Again, these are $1, and I do not like this stem. I'm still gonna use them. Most likely I'm gonna just like have those be like the odd ones that are kind of turned over, because I don't like this stem. I don't like that it is, let me see if you can see it. It is blue. Oh, sorry. It is blue, and then they tried to do like the whitewash over it. So I'm not a fan of this stem. And from that same fall collection, they do have a very nice light gray. I love this gray. Again, I just not a fan of the stem that they put on these this year. Last year's stems were brown, and I loved those. Those were way better than these kind of whitewash stems. And now I have a black one, and I love that they did black this year with the normal brown stem, and it does have, I don't know if you can see, a little bit of copper. But I love again that they didn't do the glitter, and these are the Halloween pumpkins. So I think I'm liking more the Halloween than the regular fall stuff that they have this year in regards to the pumpkins. From the same Halloween collection, they do have this nice bright white, and again I love that it has like these little like vines, not just like a short little stub of a stem or the other weird whitewashed one. So again, it's brown with some copper. I love this bright white. So for anyone doing black and white this year, get the Halloween pumpkins, not the fall ones. Well, that's it for my pumpkins. I did get multiples of the same kind. I have 2 of the light gray, 3 of the taupe, 2 of the black, 1 in this light mint color, 2 white ones. Continuing with the pumpkins, I did get 2 of these kind of foam pumpkins, and I love kind of like the color variation that they have. And these are like a dark gray with like some white or light gray splatter. I love the stem on these as well, and these were $3. And again, I bought two. These are pretty much the same quality as like the Walmart ones that are in the same of like foamy material. These pumpkins are great for DIYs. If you don't like the colors, you can always paint them or use them in different ways. I do have a video coming up of some pumpkin DIYs, so stay tuned for that one as well. I have just been editing the heck out of that video. I've probably spent about 4 days now editing that video. It's just craziness. So I hope you like it. Stay tuned for that. That should probably be my very next video after this one. And this year I was finally able to get some of the appetizer plates, and these, as you see, are $3. I did get them in the white. They did have different colors. My store only had the white pumpkins, and it had the like the green leaves, but I was looking for the white pumpkins. This will just fit more of my decor even if I change it, because I do change my color scheme every year for fall, so white will just kind of fit year round. These are going to be a part of my table setting. Can't wait to show you that as well. As always, don't forget to follow me on Instagram because I post a lot of photos there. And then I have been posting small DIYs in my stories. I have already done a quick DIY over on my Instagram stories. It is a quick and easy fall wreath. It only cost me $2 because I already had some of the materials on hand. But even if you start it from scratch, it should cost you less than $5. Go ahead and check that out. I'm going to leave the link to my Instagram down below. And I also got the cute little truck. My store only had it in the navy. I know they come in different colors. This was $3. It does have space for you to put something in the bed of the truck. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna put in there, or if I'm going to leave it navy blue. I was hoping to find the green one because I would be able to keep that for my Christmas decor, and I could probably use it for fall since I'm doing purple. Green is still one of the colors that I'm incorporating. I may end up painting this because I'm not doing navy blue this year, but I kind of want to leave it navy blue in case I decide to use it some other year, either for Christmas or fall. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. Leave me your suggestions down below. Should I leave it or should I paint it? As part of the Halloween decor, I did buy 2 of these brooms, and they are this twig-like broom. These were $3. I bought 2. This is one of the things that I don't know if I'm going to keep. Maybe I'll buy a bigger one for what I have in mind, but because I have kind of a small house, I think this is just what is going to work best for the idea I have in mind. But they're really pretty. I love it. I think you could even use them as fall decor, kind of stick them in somewhere because they are small, and because the handle is like a nice twig, even though it's plastic. It still looks really nice. For $3, I thought, why not? Worst case scenario, I return these, but I love them. I may just keep them just because they were inexpensive, even if I don't use them this year. I'm sure I'll find use for them later on, if not this year. And I also got this cute little bat shape. Oops, sorry. This is wood. This was just $1, and it's really nice. I think this is good if you are like a Batman fan. I think you should go over and get these because they're really cute. It'll make a really nice shelf sitter in a kid's room, and it's just a nice little shelf sitter for Halloween too. And I got 2 of them because they were too cute. If they would have had more, I maybe would have bought more, because I feel, again, you can kind of scatter these. They don't have anything to hang them with, but that's nothing a command hook can't fix. And even though they're wood, they're still pretty light, so they would be perfect to like put a lot somewhere up on a wall or something. So these are cute, especially for $1. Last two items from Target are these tea towels and this table runner, and I'm showing them together because I am going to obviously be using them together. This is obviously not my fall theme, but I couldn't resist this print. It is just so cute. They paired it perfectly with this second towel. They usually have one that has like the really nice print, and then the one for the back is either solid or it's really simple, but this was just perfection, and it has little tassels on the second one, so I thought they were perfect. These kind of gave me an idea on something that I want to do, so stay tuned for that as well. And then the table runner is, let me see how big it is. It is 1 foot by 50 inches long. So again, it was mainly that I couldn't resist the print. Both of those were $3, so I'm going to make kind of, again, like a little surprise DIY with this and it's kind of like an apple pail, and that's kind of where I got the idea, because these are just too cute to pass up. I hope you can find this. I feel like this is going to be very popular this year because this is not the usual stuff that they put out. So if you see this, grab them while they have them. I lied. I have 2 more things. Actually 3. And I love them. I think this is what I was most excited for besides the suede pumpkins, because I think everyone always goes crazy for those. But they had these signs, and this was $3. And it is the one that has kind of a solid piece of wood. So I thought this was perfect, especially for $3. I love this stain of wood. I know everyone always does like white or like whitewashed, but I'm not too much into that. I love to see it, but it's not what I would like to have in my home. I decorate based on what I love, not by what is in style. So I loved that they had these darker wood tones for this year, and it has 2 of these, I think they're called alligator clips or something like that, the picture hanging hooks. So it has 2, so it'll make it really sturdy, because this is heavier than your standard signs, but it's still pretty light. It's just heavier than what you're used to seeing at the dollar spot for $3. So this was perfect. And then I got a second one, I got a second one that says Hello Fall, and it has the shape of a pumpkin. It is again this dark wash wood with the lighter wood inside. So it's kind of like if they laser cut this, and then this is the negative of it. So I love it. This one as well is the thick sign with 1 hook in the center, and it was also $3. So I love these signs. I don't know how I'm gonna use this one, but I love it. I already know exactly what I'm gonna do with the thankful one, and I can't wait to show you. I can't wait to show you everything, but I really am excited this year to decorate for fall. Every year I'm excited, but I feel like I have more time this year to show you everything that I'm doing. Finally, for some DIYs, I did buy these stickers or transfer embellishments. This pack was $3, but I want to show you. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah, it has all of those transfers in here, so that's perfect. I love that it has kind of this grid background so that it'll make lining up really easy. They have a lot of wood forms this year like this that don't have anything for you to use this on, and I thought that was pretty neat that they're giving you kind of the option of customizing items yourself, rather than they having like the same phrase for everything. I love the little leaves. So I already have a DIY in mind for what I want to use these, and then whatever I don't use, I'll just save for next year. These are great for the project that I have in mind, and you can also cover up a bunch of those like Dollar Tree cylindrical vases that they have for $1. Just put a couple of words in these, line them up, put a little candle, some greenery in the bottom, and you already have kind of a show-stopping centerpiece that is nice and simple, but it'll look really elegant and really customized for a couple of dollars, because you got this transfer sheet full of them for $3. So I love that they have these, and they have different ones, different embellishments. I think they also have it in orange, and I don't know if the orange has the same or if it has different ones, but I just love this like kind of like light brown matte gold. It's not shiny gold, but it is gold. So these were perfect. Now, because I didn't get a lot of things from the dollar spot, because they are still, like I said, stocking it, I want to show you some things that I bought at different stores. Let me start by showing you 2 pumpkins that I bought from the 99-cent only store. Sorry, I always struggle with that store's name. I don't know why. First of all, let me show you this beautiful purple pumpkin. This was part of their Halloween decor. I don't know if I'm going to use this now, because the purple that it is more for Halloween, so I may use it for Halloween, but I had bought this for my fall decor. Again, the only reason why I have a problem with it is because of the bright neon purple that it is, and because it has a glitter stem. Oh, nice. It's not the one that falls off of it, but still, I don't know how I feel about the black glitter stem. I may try and like sand it off or take it off, and maybe spray painting this to be either copper, brown, or gold, so that it'll fit more of my decor. But I love this. This was only $1, and it is substantially different in size. It's substantially larger, that's what I meant to say, than the ones from the dollar spot. I do love the feel of this fabric, the stem of these, but this is much bigger, and it also has kind of like the weighted bottom so that it can sit nicely. And again, I bought 2 of those. And I also went to Joann's. They have a Joann's right next to my Target, and I don't know why I hadn't been to Joann's in a while, because I've always loved Joann's. They have really nice home decor. I think I just love Michael so much that I forget about Joann's. I only got a couple of things. They were having that sale when I went. It was just fall was 50% off, and they did have the 20% off your total, including sale items. So let me show you what I did get. Again, I'm doing purple, so with that in mind, I bought this pick, and I love this rich burgundy with a gold veining, and it has 3 of the burgundy leaves, and then it has 3 of this rich deep purple. Oh, it's picking up more red than it is purple, but this is the ideal purple that I want for fall. Again, it's been really hard finding purple, but Joann's had the most out of anywhere I went, and they did have these rich like jewel tones of the purple. So I love this, and this was $4.99 with the 50% discount. It brought it to about $2.50, and then another 20% on top of that. So I love this. I couldn't let this go. I may go back for more of these picks because they're just too nice, and I already know exactly what I'm going to use these for. Then I bought a nice little vase filler of these metallic like pumpkins, and they do have some purple in there, some pinks, some like rose gold, and then the green with kind of like, I think they all have like rose gold in them, and that's what's making them so pretty. This was $9.99, and this was again 50% off, so it's making it about $5. Take another 20% off of that. This was perfect, and it came with 10 pumpkins, so that was perfect. This is one of the things that I may go back for another one, because this again has a lot of the colors I'm going for. Any of the other ones, they're either too traditional or they're just not the color that I want. And I love that it has these, oops, sorry, they keep falling out because I already opened it. I love this orange one. It is beautiful. I think they have another orange one in here. Maybe not, or maybe it's one of the ones that fell out. But I love this orange. This is giving me all the inspiration for next year. So always derived out of like the smallest little thing. That's how I get my ideas. So this is my inspiration for next year. And then I bought this cute little pig, and this one was $1.99. Again, 50% off, an additional 20. And I already took it off the pig, because I want to use this on its own, but I thought it was just perfect. It's nice and white. I may go in and do a little DIY with this, and I can't wait to, I'm trying to put this back in. I can't wait to show you how I use this. I may go back for another one, because look at this. Oh, it doesn't fit. Maybe if I separate them, but look, it's carrying the pumpkins. So that's kind of my idea. Maybe I'll go back and like use all of these little pumpkins separately. But again, for $1.99, it was perfect. And you guys, I love this. I can't believe I had not seen these before. These are called dried accents, and it is this like dry wood. I know they have like wreaths made out of this, but it is just beautiful roses, and they are, I wouldn't even know what to call this color. It's kind of like a I don't know, because it's not pink. It is like a nice deep rose, like a blush in this color. That's kind of what I'm trying to say. Would be beautiful. But I love this. This was $5.99. Again, 50% off with the additional 20. And I love these. So I also got these. Look at these. These are that nice deep purple. I should have taken this out of the bag. And then it has this green one that looks like a cabbage. It is just perfection. I'm gonna get this out so that you can see it. Here is this cabbage looking one. Beautiful. I love this green. Perfection. And I already have a DIY for these, obviously. And then look at this deep, beautiful purple. Oh, again, it's picking up more red than it is here. Sorry, I was trying to compare it to the leaves. Oh gosh, it is just perfection. Beautiful. If I had gone to Joann's first, I don't think I would have bought as much at Michael's. So if purple is what you're doing, go to Joann's first, because they, what's the phrase, knock it out of the park. Well, that's what they did. And again, this pack of 3 was $5.99 as well. So they're just perfect. I'm going to go back for more of these, and I'm hoping to find these after the season, when they'll have them like 70 or 80% off, because they're just too adorable, and I can't wait to buy more. Now I'm gonna go every season to try and find these because these are perfect. A vase filler, they're perfect to just kind of scatter around. Imagine a bunch of these. Again, sorry, I go crazy and then I go all over the place. Never mind, stay tuned. So that's it for this video. Short and sweet, straight to the point. I always say that in my videos end up being so long because I'm so talkative. But I really do hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked all the items I got. And as always, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram. I do post a lot of videos. I've been doing more storying now that I have a little bit more time during the day. So don't forget to follow me. Both of those, I will have the description down below for my Instagram. And comment down below which was your favorite item. And again, if you think I should leave or paint the little Target dollar spot shrug. Thank you. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.